guys and girls. I just wanted to do a follow-up to the video that I made yesterday where I said Warner Brothers, just ignored the situation with paying for fatalities. They've actually, after I put that video up, they put something out, which you're seeing here, this tweet that says, next week you can access the seasonal fatalities bundles, which includes Halloween, Thanksgiving, and a winter fatality. For those who purchase the Halloween fatality, will have access to the bundle at no extra cost. But, so they're charging 1,200 dragon crystals for this bundle now, so you'll get all those fatalities for 1,200. If you bought the Halloween one, you get them for free, right? This is unacceptable. Don't fall for this nonsense. Don't fall for this shit. This is crap. This is like basically them, saying, oopsie, whoopsie. They're just going to find ways to keep monetizing fatalities and friendships, babalities, animalities, whatever I'm forgetting. Brutalities. They're just going to find a way to keep doing it. Do not pay any money for this shit. Don't pay for it. Doesn't matter. 400 dragon crystals, 1,000 dragon crystals, 10,000 dragon crystals. Don't pay for it. The only time I should say that you can pay for fatalities, and remember, sometimes I was slipping up in the video saying Halloween skin. I meant obviously Halloween fatality. I'm not used to saying that there's this fatality in the shop, so I kept saying skin. Anyway, the only time that you should, I'd be okay with it, is I told you. You got to be able to earn dragon crystals in the game. If you can make it so I can earn all the time, not just, because what they do is, right, Warner Brothers, NetherRealm, they know how many dragon crystals the game will give you, with maximum, for free. And then you have to pay for everything else. So you can do character mastery on your character, on all the characters, and you'll get like 200 dragon crystals or 400 or something. You'll get some, but you'll get to a point where you can't get any more. That's it. And that's why this is bullshit. Because they keep putting things in the game like this stupid Omni-Man announcer. Why do I have to pay for that? Like, this is supposed to come with Mortal Kombat. Like, why do I have to pay for announcers and, like, you know what? Do you know what I mean? Like, why? If they just made it so you can earn dragon crystals in the game, even if I have to grind a stupid fucking amount, I'll complain about it. But even if every time you do a fight, you get 1 dragon crystal, I already said this, 1 or 2, then it's okay. Because it's still going to take you a fucking fuck ton of time to save up 400 dragon crystals to get something for free in the store, or 1,000. Do you know what I mean? You could do that. You could do that, and then people could grind, and it wouldn't be as bad then. Because there'd be a way to get some currency without paying. But I will never pay for finishing move. Never. Not on your life. The only way that I'll buy one from the shop is if I get a whole bunch of dragon crystals from the game that I'm not using for anything. Maybe I'll use it then, but I seriously, I don't even want to push that button. I don't even want to push that purchase button at all on finishing moves in the shop. Finishing. Can you believe this? This is where we are, 2023. That I pay 150 Australian dollars for the premium edition that comes with 1,200. What was it? How many was it? I've forgotten now. 1,250 dragon crystals. There you go. That was the price that they wanted for the Halloween fatality. The extra dragon crystals I got in this box for the 150. They think that the fatality is worth that much. Now listen. I don't believe for a second that they're going to back off. They're either, this is what they're going to do. Either this is going to be the only bundle that has Fatalities in it, and they'll never do it again because of the backlash, or they'll just keep doing bundles. No, it's 1200 and you get, it's the next seasonal bundle. Happy New Year bundle. Fucking Happy Easter bundle. You know, part of the, you'll get the Easter ski, you'll get the Easter bunny, you'll get the party hat from New Year's Day. Don't fall for it, man. Don't fall for it. Don't. Listen, I've got experience with this company. I'm just going to tell the story, okay? I haven't told the story for a while. But for those of you who don't know me, I used to work with Warner back in 2010, 2011 for Mortal Kombat 9. When they first came along, they weren't treating the fan sites with any respect at all. And when I say that, one of the things, I won't tell the whole story because I get sidetracked easy. But one of the main problems I had with Warner back then was, as press people, as someone who has attended E3 for Midway, you know, who's done press for other companies that I don't even work with, like Nintendo and Sega. I reached out to them and did some reviews and did some videos about this or that or this game, or Bioshock 2K gave me stuff. Do you know what I mean? Ubisoft, or they never ever, none of them ever said, I can't give you those renders in anything over 1080p. And that's what Warner Brothers did. So, for example, high quality assets from the game, press assets, come in. Like, for example, the Mortal Kombat 1 screenshots are like almost 10,000 pixels wide. They're really nice quality. Really big, you know. Warner were resizing everything down to 1080p, reducing all the quality, and like, you might not think this is a big deal, but like, there's not much you can do with renders full size. And fans like the quality because they can then zoom in, and cosplayers can zoom in and see how to make the costumes and all this shit, you know. And we knew this, and we kept asking NetherRealm nicely, and they would just got back, oh, you can't have it in anything higher than 1080p. And then once you know, I had a big blow up with them. They're like, well, we can't work with him anymore. He's too dangerous. You know, they took me off their mailing list. See you later. Haven't spoken to NetherRealm PR since. I work with Warner in other ways, like third-party ways. So that review I was going to do would have been through third-party, through Warner. But I don't have any direct contact with NetherRealm. And I was surprised to hear that a lot of the fan sites don't anymore. Like, they literally sent us a letter saying, we love the fans. Here's a fan site kit with some swag in it. And then, like, when MKX came out, basically just fucked everyone off. All the fan sites, unless you're like these influencers, like, oh my god, I'm their man. Oh, he's so good. Do you know what I mean? Unless you're one of them. Anyway, what they did was, when I made my complaint about the renders, had my blow up, got kicked off, they then sent an email around to all the fan sites, because they all knew what I said. And they were all in agreement, by the way, just so you know, NetherRealm. They might not have spoke out loud about it, but they all agreed with me. Every single one of them. That you weren't doing things right. And just to be clear too, guys, Warner did change this policy when MKX came out. They did start giving out all their assets full size. They gave us access to press sites. Do you know what I mean? Didn't resize anything anymore. But they should have done that from the fucking get-go. Do you know what I mean? But what they did was, they sent an email to all the fan sites saying, I don't know if anyone ever sent me the email. I might have got the gist of it. But it was basically like, you might have heard some things been going on recently, you know. Just so you know, we just want you to know that we love the Mortal Kombat community. We love the fan sites. And just to prove it, here are 3 renders in full-size quality. And you can look this up on Mortal Kombat Online, because if you go through them, you'll see it. And they're like, here's a render of Sindel, Molina, and whoever the third character was, I forget. You know, and they were full size. They weren't resized down at 1080p. And I saw that and I just laughed. I knew they'd fucking do that. I knew that's what they would do. If they got rid of me, which they did, they'd then like say, no, that's bullshit. We never had a fight about the render, you know, resize them, and we never did that. We love you guys. We wouldn't do that, as if. But they did do that, you know. And anyway, yeah. So I then told all those sites, like, enjoy your 3 renders. You'll never get another render full size. You'll never get another render full quality. Never. And this was during Mortal Kombat 9, I meant. And I was right. Because the whole rest of the... I was watching with an eagle eye. The whole rest of the promotion, Mortal Kombat 9 came out. You know, the game came out. They never ever gave another render to any of the fan sites in good quality. So... this, they're doing the same thing. They're saying, you know, those who paid for the Fatality will have access to the bundle at no cost, because we love you guys. We love the fan sites. Don't believe that bullshit. Don't. And just to prove it, what I'm saying about renders, I've actually got it right here. Just happened to be doing a clean-up at the moment. But this, I did get a Mortal Kombat 9 fan kit. Press kit. This one's in a really bad shape, just so you know. But, this has got a media disc on it. I bought it because I wanted the press disc. It's the thing I wanted the most. It's got the game. But this is what I wanted. The asset disc, because asset discs, look at that, isn't that cool? If you haven't seen this, but yeah, the press kit disc has all the renders, and guess what? None of 1080p. Gee, I wonder why. So this confirmed that Warner didn't think we were press. They didn't think we were pressed. They didn't send us this, by the way. This came from Europe. This came from, I think MK Dan gave out a whole bunch of these. The guy who bought this off, I'm not sure how he got it, but I assume he ended up with one, maybe. I don't know. But, that was a whole thing. And that just goes to show, that was just proof right there that Warner didn't consider us press at all. They just considered us fans. Even though we had the biggest website, we'd been keeping the thing going for years for Midway. Do you know what I mean? They didn't care. They only wanted to work with Zoo Magazine, Maxim, I don't know, all these weird magazines, all these weird titty magazines. They wanted anything that had like a man playing it, like, oh yeah, I love Mortal Kombat, you know what I mean? And then, like, of course you had your Hypers and Game Pro and all this shit, you know. They only want to work with magazines, and that was that. And that's why I know this tweet stinks of bullshit, and I don't trust them. Now, next thing I want to say, and I'm just going to blow this up and just do voiceover for this next part. Okay, right. So here we have the new Season of the Blood Moon store, right? So we got the seasonal items, we got the premium items, and of course the store. Now, what part of this store was, the store got updated. Sorry, I should say updated. So last week when this Halloween skin came out, this store did not get an update. Someone pointed out to me on Twitter, and they reckon that was to push that Halloween fatality, that Halloween fatality purchase. They reckon that they deliberately didn't upgrade the shop so everyone would buy that. So it did get updated with this Season of the Blood Moon. But what I wanted to talk about are these prices, man. So we got Deadly Alliance Sub-Zero, which I will not be purchasing. I bought Scorpion. I love Scorpion. I'm not going to buy every single Deadly Alliance skin. If you think I am, you're crazy, mate. And this Omni-Man announcer, which is 1,000. Why are these 1,000? And this is what I got a problem with. They're all Sub-Zeros you get. If I go into rotating, right, there's this other Katana one here. Shiva Rananatari, or whatever the fuck it is. How come this skin... Right. How come this skin is 600 coins? This skin's 600 coins. This skin's 600 coins. Now, I'm gonna tell you something too. And it's funny because I was on the Thinny's Twitter just before. And I saw that he tweeted out this image, actually. Let me turn it on. It was one of these ones. Oh, I can't see because of the eye. Just move it over for a sec. This is the one. If you see this icon in the shop, then this skin is a crystal exclusive. Now, someone replied to that. Water is wet, and then he replied back and said, "Well, a lot of people keep asking me what this is," and he's fucking dead on, man. I had no idea either, cause like you look at these skins and like look that little icon. It's so small. It's in the top left corner there, leaving it down in the bottom. It says exclusive to premium stores. It's not very obvious. But what people don't realise is this. See the Jack skin? It doesn't have it. Right? It does not have it. And you know why that is? You can earn the Jack skin for free. In the shrine. All you have to do is keep playing and you get this for free. Same with the Katana one. And you know why? That's why there's 600 Dragon Coins. But I think it's absolutely disgusting that these are in the fucking store. Does it say that I can earn this for free anywhere? Does it? Nope. Just says buy bundle. Look. Nothing. That's bullshit. That's a scam. The game should tell me that I can get this. You know what? This shouldn't even be in the shop. The fact that this is in the shop is disgusting. The fact that these are in the premium store and you don't have to pay for them is disgusting. Why do I have this hat? I must have bought it at some stage. I think I bought that on the last season. I guess it carried over. Same with this Sai. You don't need to buy it. And this, whatever that is, Garrus thing. Fucking Garrus. This thing, I had no clue. So I actually wasted Dragon Crystals because of this stupid icon. It's not obvious. And I think, honestly, I don't think people understand, like, why would you put it in the shop if you can earn it for free? That's a scam. And the fact that when it's an exclusive skin, they want 1,000 Dragon Crystals for it. They want 1,000 Dragon Crystals for that. And they're calling this, what are they calling this? Oh, this one doesn't have a name. Why does... Hey, doesn't this bitch have a name? Okay, that's weird, dude. Because this one clearly says Deadly Alliance Sub-Zero. Right? Which some people are annoyed at because they're saying that Deadly Alliance Sub-Zero, which I happen to have here, looks like that. And some people don't think it looks the same. I mean, I disagree. It's close enough to be okay. But I mean, this sash across the front is a bit different. But the Lee Me one has no name, and I think that's because the Lee Me one looked like this. Let me blow it up a bit. Yeah. Now, as you know, that's not Deception. That's Deadly. Sorry, that's not Deadly Alliance. That's Deception. And if we go back into the rotating one, as you can see, it's more of a match for the Deception one. When you look at the beanie she's got on, the thing around the neck, the choke, I guess they call that. The torso, or the top on the torso, looks like the dragon wings because she had a thing with the Dragon King. But obviously they changed the pants. They didn't want to give her just panties. You know, they don't do that anymore. They're too scared to, for some fucking reason. You know, so I don't know why, but look, they don't name this. I mean, is this Coil Dragon there? Oh wait, no, that's the name of the colours. See, there's no name for this skin, and I'm wondering if they went. I don't understand, because this is a Deception skin, right? You see, it has no name there. Why has it got no fucking name? So if I go take this off and show you this, that's Lee Me from MK Deception. She doesn't look anything like that. Why didn't they do that skin? That skin's good. But you know, as I was saying before, 1,000 dragon crystals for a skin. Nah. That's terrible. I think all the skins, the problem I got here, I don't like how... Firstly, this is how you fix the game. I'm going to tell them. This is the updated version of my speech from last night. Okay? This is how you fix the game. You can never, ever have a purchase this skin in the shop option if you can earn it for free in the game, period. You need to have a content screen somewhere with all the skins that get added, and then it needs to tell you where you can earn it. If it's got to be in the towers, invasions, story mode, whatever, the shrine, you need to mark it that way. Next, these premium skins that you have to pay for. This different pricing bullshit is for the birds. And it's still ridiculous. 1,000 dragon crystals for a skin. I don't think so, mate. This needs to be 600 at the most. I actually think 500 dragon crystals is fair for a skin. $5. It's about $5. And I guess announcers, I don't really have anything to sort of compare to, but $10 for another announcer is too rough. I actually prefer this not be in the game, and I think you should be able to just unlock this like the old Mortal Kombats. I think the old Mortal Kombats you could unlock them all for free, and now, because this is the next one, and that's what I say, they try something, they do market research, and then in the next game, then you suddenly have to pay for it. They test it in the other game. Oh, do people like multiple announcers? Oh, they do? Oh, that's kind of popular. Let's charge for it. You know, that's what I mean. So, either this needs to be cheaper, or not in the premium shop at all. But look, I'm okay with premium skins in the store, but not at $10. No. And the ones that you can earn for free, they need to be removed immediately from the shop. This is a scam. There's nowhere does it tell me that I can get this for free. Like, even if you had over here, under that Shiva Rana tie, you could have a note, or up the top there, where it says inspect collection. You could have a note there saying you can earn this for free in the game. You know? But if you don't want to wait, you can purchase it now. But there is no note like that, because they just hoping that people go, oh my god, MK3 Jax! Yes! Purchase now! So this is still a scam, man. This is still fucked. Now, let me reduce this back down so you can see my beautiful face again. Alright. Next thing I want to talk about is this. Do you remember when I was talking about talismans yesterday? Do you remember when I was talking about talismans? You know what they did when the season 2 came out? They deleted all of them. All your items, all your talismans, gone. So when they did that MCAST, they didn't even mention they would be doing this shit. They said that you can earn they said you can earn talismans and they'll all be legendary. But they did not say we're going to delete everything that you fucking grinded hours for. The things that people forged in the shop, I couldn't even get that to work. It just kept rejecting me. But I had this really cool Nitara Windbreaker one here. Acid, you know, had 8 charges plus another 6 charges. 1500% damage, you know, 1050% damage to meter, you know, 1200% push on activation, whatever the fuck that means. So I had this really cool talisman, and believe me, I had to grind for ages to get that thing. Because someone told me, someone told me they ground in the living forest to get a cool talisman, and he sent me the picture of this one. He goes, I've got this one, it's good. Now a lot of people are like, I don't even use this thing, what is it, what's the fucking point? And you do have a bit of a point. You know, I hardly ever use the stupid thing, but there are times when I have used it, and that was when I was doing some of the towers, when I got a really hard fight. You use your D-pad to use your talisman, press any direction, and you'll use one of the stones, and it unleashes its ability. And I used it on, you didn't see the video, they released a Titan battle for like 2 days. It was a Mesa that appeared in the shop, in the Invasions Mesa select screen. And it was just one fight. It was a survive with all these midgets and arrows, and then it was a Baraka with all this weird armor, all this built up armor. And it was actually really pretty hard. And I used Windbreaker and just trapped him in the corner, and it killed him. And so I beat it first go, maybe first or second go. I beat it like that because I had that. It actually helped. Without that, it would have been tricky. He was like really tough, and I saw some people struggling too. And that's because I had that really cool talisman, and they just deleted them all. Just like hours of fucking grinding to get a cool talisman, and it's gone. I was okay with them removing the seasonal currency and whatever those green coins are. I was fine with that. I'm like, okay, we got a new season now. You know, I was fine with earning all that stuff. But I wasn't fine with them taking away rewards I'd earned from the first season. This talisman that I can use. I spent hours fucking looking for. Just gone. Just all gone. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. I'll show you. So I'm gonna stream it after I do this upload. I'm gonna be on stream. I've done like, just to show you. Sorry, I've done this one. I've done that one. I haven't opened the chest yet because I don't have a key. I think I did this one, so I've done like 3. And when you go into your character, as you can see, they reset all the defense points. I knew they were going to reset that. But talisman, look, as you can see, no talisman equipped. I didn't even know I had this, actually. I must have got this from one of the 3 battles. But as Derek said last night, whenever it was, it only gives you legendary ones now. So this is a legendary one, and it's plus 1500% damage, 30 extra projectiles, so I can use it 31 times. And it does plus 15 hits of armor during, well, it has gives me 15 hits of armor, I guess, protection during activation. So that's actually not bad. 1500, similar to what I had. Blood assist, blah blah blah. But as you can see, all my other talismans fucking gone, mate. Just deleted for no reason. All my relics gone, mate. Look at that. All gone. Why? What about up here? Inventory. Everything's gone. Components. Everything's gone. So they just like wiped everything out. And they never said they were going to delete the talismans. They never said that. And I reckon that was on purpose so they could like rebalance them or something. You know? It's enough to just drive you crazy, man. That they did all this stuff. Like seriously, like... I'll get over this shit, the gameplay, but... The premium shop stuff? Nah. I put a video up, an Offspring video on my Twitter, a little joke video. I won't pay ya, no way. Nah, why don't you get a job? Say no way, ya, no way. Nah, why don't you get a job? I won't give you no money, I'll always pay. Nah, why don't you get a job? Say no way, yeah, no way. Nah, why don't you get a job? Obviously, they have jobs, but the rest of the lyrics hold true. I won't give you no money, I'll always pay. That's what Warner Brothers want. Do not buy the Fatality. Do not buy finishing moves. Do not buy bundles. Unless every time I do a fight, it gives me 1 or 2 dragon crystals or more. If you give me a way to earn dragon crystals, a shit amount even, constantly, not that it evaporates and they never come back, I'm going to be able to constantly earn, I'll allow it. That's the only way I'll allow it. That's the only way. Because then people can go, oh, okay, cool, there's a Deadly Alliance skin in there. It's 500 for the Sub-Zero. This is what I think. Alright, I need to start grinding. 500 fights. It gives me 1 dragon crystal. Each time I win a fight. I ain't paying. I'll do 500 battles. That's how you do it. Anyway, I've said my bit. That's me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.